If I knew 20 years ago what I know now, I'd be filthy rich. We just didn't have that information back then.
All my ratchet cousins and bougie in-laws. What's happening, Hood family? This is Hood Gems. I'm your boy Riz. This is Beautiful Bean. We got a special guest in the night. Special guest in the house tonight. Go by the name of Cookie E. Eric Atwater, the legend himself. Y'all tune in, man. We dropping gems on the hood. Bro.
Hood Gems, Hood Gems, Hood Gems.
What's up with you, bro?
I like it.
How you doing, man? You feeling good?
Yeah, feeling good.
Yeah. Let me shake your hand, man.
Yes, sir.
Because I finally got you out here.
That's right.
I've been trying to get you for a long time. But we've been having some health situations. But you made it here today. So real quick, if we could speak on it, what's been going on with your health for a little bit? Tell us a little bit about it.
Man, listen, 2019, I did a after hour spot at Atwaters.
All right.
And that was like a 24-hour.
Talking about on the side, on the last little, by the alley.
And what happened is, they took me through so that's when I got my first incident with the hospital and the heart issue. Yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying? You dealing with people that's on heavy drugs and alcohol, and they self. So, I don't drink or smoke or do anything. So when my pressure go up, you know what I'm saying, and then I have to protect myself and protect my business, I had to take guns and stop fights and stop a lot of different incidents.
Yeah.
And the next morning, them people come back after they done came down, and they got to come back and apologize, and it really, really mess up your heart, your brain, and your body, and that's what it did. So that's where I had my first pacemaker put in 2019. That was because of high blood pressure and stress. So that's what kicked it off. So I was well until 2019. 2019 took me there, man. It was crazy.
Right, because I started seeing you in the hospital.
Man.
You see
That's been
it's a
3 years.
Hospital, you be like, get well soon.
Yeah.
But then you see him again and again and again. You're like, hold on now, what's going on?
Yeah, man. It's been a long journey. 4 surgeries. Hey, listen.
So you saying before all this you was healthy?
Oh, man.
You went in the hospital
2019.
For what? What exactly?
For heart problems. I wasn't able to breathe. My pressure was up, high blood pressure, and they went to working on me. And then I think in the hospital, I think I went out, I fainted or something, or some kind of way they came up with I need a pacemaker. And so I did it, and it been a journey.
Yeah.
I done had 3 pacemakers since then.
And what would you think was the cause of that?
Yeah,
because you'll think after you get one, then you should be good, right?
Yeah, it was an infection, and one came out. I got to show it to you. Yeah, I got the video. Yeah. Boy, it's coming out. You remember?
By itself?
Oh, man. It was a movie. It was coming out by itself. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, I done been through a lot, bro.
Yeah.
These last...
So was that your body rejecting it?
Yeah,
like
it rejected it on this side. So they had to put it on this side. It's been doing good. Yeah. It's going on a year. Yeah. It been in and doing good. I feel good. They done got that medicine right now. Yeah. I never liked the pain pills or none of that stuff, man. Drugs, period. You know what I'm saying? I sleep. You know what I'm saying? I always had a natural high. And then, that's how I, I sleep. That's how I get rid of the pain. Pray and sleep. Yeah. And so that's why I explained to the doctors, I ain't really good on this medicine shit. But however, they done got me on some good vitamin D, some calcium,
Right.
and got me on some good hard medicine, and it's working, bro. I promise you, I feel good.
That's
what's
what's
up.
That's
What's up, man? That's glory to God.
Yes, right. God
we
is
need
good.
you out here.
Yes,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? We don't want to see nobody go.
That's right, for real.
We all got to go sometime.
Yeah, one day,
but
one day.
we ain't ready yet.
Yeah, we're gonna have a.
We ain't ready yet.
We're gonna have a block party. It's
So-
gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Atwater.
Yes.
I say Mr. because you the one, Mr. Atwater, you the face of it. You the one everybody see. You ain't the one everybody know because
That's
you
right.
got a lot of y'all.
That's right.
But you the one everybody see the most.
That's right.
You holding it down.
Hey, I'm the last of my mom and dad. Yeah, Elzo and Maddie Atwater. They had
Elzo?
me. Yeah, that's my daddy.
Your daddy.
Senior. They had me last, and I followed him. You know what I'm saying? Every morning, he got up, and I got up. I was 3-4 years old, and I come to the restaurant, and he lead a restaurant after he opened up and got his employees. Everybody started. He go to the housing authority, and he was a supervisor and ran the maintenance at the housing authority, and I stay at Atwaters. And then my mom or my brother or somebody come, and then they'll take me back home. But I got up every morning with my dad, man. You know what I'm saying?
So that's how you knew how to make them biscuits like that.
Hey, listen. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You smart. I learned a lot just coming out there observing and watching him. You know what I'm saying? One thing I learned is how to get up, you know what I'm saying, and go to work.
That early bird catches the worm.
Yeah, early bird catches the worm. And also, just got to get up. And, he was a tough daddy. You know what I'm saying, to his kids. But when he come out, everybody be glad to see him. Like, they be so happy. Like, deep, you know what I'm saying? He gonna give you something out your pocket. He gonna feed you. He gonna look out for you. You know what I'm saying? So he was a real giver. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
But he was tough on us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On his kids. He wasn't no.
Because he wanted to see y'all do something.
That's right.
Become somebody.
That's right. So that's why I appreciate him, and he stayed.
Right.
Yeah. See, that's a very
What you
important.
mean?
Yeah, he didn't leave. You know what I'm saying? My mom had 10 kids. One died. You know what I'm saying, at birth, but he didn't leave. You know what I'm saying? So I respect them for that. Like, it's a lot of parents. The man can't take the woman,
right?
And he'd leave. You know what I'm saying? It'd be stressful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You dealing with these women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take it.
No,
you out of here, man.
I'm gonna take care of my kids,
but I got to go.
Yeah,
my dad stayed, man, and had to listen to all us cry.
Yeah.
Had to whoop us. Had to listen to my mom, and he gave us the best life. But he whooped us. He beat us.
Yeah.
But however, it made us tough. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm able to take a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
it was different back in the
man.
in the old school, man.
Oh man,
this is a whole like a new world.
Oh man, I tell my kids they wouldn't have made it.
World. Yeah.
They wouldn't have made it with my daddy.
It's too
man.
soft now.
Oh man, I told my daughter, I said, man, your mouth, you would have never made it with him.
Yeah.
And Eric, he definitely wouldn't have made it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Now my oldest boy, he just sit back and calm, and he would have did it because he's so sit back and calm, like.
Right.
So he would have been able to deal with it because he good. You know what I'm saying? He just know how to mind his business, and that would have kind of like freaked my dad out, but he wouldn't have got no whooping. He would have made it. Right. But little Eric and Erica,
they wouldn't have made it.
They wouldn't have made it. They wouldn't have made it, bro.
Got that lip pop.
Oh man, they would have got beat, boy.
So growing up at Atwaters, 3-4 years old, what did you see?
Everything. I got to meet preachers, politicians, drug dealers. Got to meet the neighborhood. So that's why I was.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I built myself.
I think. Hold on. I mean, cut you off. I mean, like, right now, If a person don't know, see, I know, and I'm from Cross 9.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Born in 80, so
that's right.
I grew up.
You right there with me. You right there
Atwaters was something in the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just a regular spot. It was how you say it, like
a staple.
It's a
landmark.
landmark.
Classic. It's a landmark. You know what I'm saying? Growing up then, because I remember when I went in there, I was probably I was less than 10.
That's right.
I remember we got our trays.
That's right. Go down
and
the
we
line.
Went down the line.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Them the days, good days.
I ain't really been in there too much as an adult.
Oh man, we were.
But I remember running through there as a kid. I remember I was in the kitchen. I don't know how I got in there or what I was doing there, but I was in the kitchen.
Oh man,
I was in the back, but running out the back door. But so, what did you see? Like, how was it ran? Like, how was the business going? What created Atwaters?
Hey, listen, my dad always said that my mom is the head. Mm-hmm. He the neck. Now, how can you move your neck? How can you move your head without a neck?
Right.
Yeah. So he had the finance, and she had the brain. You know what I'm saying? And she know how to save. You know, my mom was a saver. Like every Monday and Tuesday. You know, that lady go to the bank with 30s and 50s of thousands of dollars and deposit.
Off of Atwaters, buddy?
Off of Atwaters. And you know, I don't know what else she was doing, but I can't tell you. I'm a little
booming
boy.
Like that?
Hey, listen, you know, in the beginning, it wasn't nothing but Atwaters. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no other really, no other business.
Right.
Yeah, wasn't no. Yeah, the other business was like, them people work for Atwater and they go open up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them businesses open up, roof, kitchen, and, you know, a lot of them folks, they work for Atwaters. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you got to, you know what I'm saying? They came from us. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was Atwaters. You know what I'm saying? They line them up.
What year
they started back in the...
Was you born?
No. They started back in the 50s with Mama Wright. So my dad was working with Mama Wright on 22nd because he was work at Banks. He came from Banks before he started a housing authority. It was on 22nd Street. And what he did was, Miss Wright was an older lady, and that became my grandma. That's how I was born in 75. So Miss Wright and Mr. Wright was my grandma. My dad brought Harlem, the first restaurant, from Miss Wright. So that's how we came in 1952, because we used the years that Miss Wright started on 22nd Street. My daddy came, Miss Wright stayed. She stayed until the 80s. Yeah. Yeah, she could remain working for my father and my mom. So Mama Wright, grandma, you know what I'm saying, was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? She stayed in the business.
That was on 22nd?
That was on 22nd. She came to Atwaters too. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was born in 75. Mama Wright lived to be 100. She was a blessing. So she was the starter. But my dad was like a muscle. You know what I'm saying? He used to come, make sure nobody bothered with her, make sure she was straight, and he ended up buying it from her. And that's how we became Atwaters. You know what I'm saying? Like in the 70s.
To put his own name.
Yeah, put Atwaters on 22nd and 9th Street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We came off of 22nd Street. You know what I'm saying? And then we ended up on 9th Street. But we had two restaurants on 22nd. They had a restaurant on 18. They was doing their thing, man. My mom and dad was sharp. Yeah. And they fed a lot of people.
So who was the who came up with the recipe? Who was the cooker? Your daddy or your mama?
They was Mama Wright. They followed Mama Wright and they hired Chef Bobby Ellis. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was the man. You know what I'm saying? And then my brother Elzo, you know, he was up and coming. You know what I'm saying? Elzo came with all the recipes. My oldest brother.
Your oldest brother.
Yeah, he came with changing recipes and changing standards and
right.
Yeah, he came to be the man because he the one came up with Atwaters on 9th Street and 22nd.
Yeah.
They brought that building they got the building in 75, the year I was born. Mm-hmm. They paid it off in 77. Yeah, they were sharp. Elzo worked for my mom and dad, but he came up with all the recipes, and he the one came up with everything that made sense because he was a chef. He followed Mama Wright, Bobby. He watched him as a little boy. So when he got grown, that's what he did. He paid attention. He did like me. He was sharp. He didn't do drugs. He didn't drink. He's serious about Atwaters. He done got sick now, but he the oldest brother. I'm the youngest, so
so he got some years on you.
Oh man, 20 years. He's 20 years older than me.
So, he started it. Well,
it was his vision.
It was his vision. So now y'all on 9th Street and 22nd. You just a little kid.
I was a baby.
You going in there at 3-4 years old.
That's right.
By then it's swinging because you say they paid it off in 77. So it's swinging.
Oh man, they was the hottest thing going.
Yeah.
Atwater was the hottest thing going, bro. Yeah, like from the 50s all the way to the 90s, it wasn't nothing but Atwaters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I was in high school, that's how I graduated from, you know what I'm saying, bringing biscuits, Atwater biscuits, and bringing dinners. You know what I'm saying? I didn't learn nothing in school. I baked cookies and made money in school. You know what I'm saying? I brought dinners and took care of my teachers. I fed them, made sure they had gas money, and looked out for them. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? So I finessed my way through school. You know what I'm saying? I didn't learn nothing but how to make money. I'm making anywhere from $200 to $400 every day in school.
Wow.
Like 14 to 17.
Wow.
Yeah, I went to school to sell cookies in high school.
You learned that from mom and dad?
No, I learned that when I got to Dixie. When I got to Dixie, I seen all them hustlers and them people from Journal Park and from all them different neighborhoods making money. So I knew I wasn't gonna sell no drugs, so I had to think of something to sell. And I come from Atwater, so I got in the culinary arts program out to Dixie and went to Lumen. Fresh baked cookies and sandwiches.
So that's how you started the cookie.
I started the cookie business at Dixie. But I came out there as a hustler because I was at Bay Point Middle School selling candy. I had all the lockers locked down with candy, man. Yeah, I had Lamont. I had my Stillers, man. They hit Winn-Dixie every morning for blow pops and sneakers, and I buy it from them. I didn't know where they was getting it from. I found out later on they was stealing. I hate that they was stealing, but however, I supported them.
You know damn where you thought where you thought it was coming from.
Hey,
all these blow pops every morning.
Hey, that was Bay Point. So when I got to Dixie, I had to think of something bigger to sell than blow pop. Right. Yeah, I started selling cookies and sandwiches, man. That was $4 a walk. So every time they came to my class, I have them lined up. And I'm making $4 off for everybody. If they ain't want a sandwich, they just pay $2. Get a bag of cookies. And
where the cookies came from?
From the culinary art program. I was in the culinary art program, which is cooking class.
Right. So and you cooked, you baked.
Yeah, I baked the cookies because what happened. Hey, listen, what happened was when I got to Dixie, they put me in a 12th grade class.
How old you?
I was a ninth grader.
You was a freshman.
So the class, the teacher said, "Hey, he's in 9th grade. He got to get out of here." The class voted me to stay. They said, "That's an Atwater. That man know about cooking. That man gonna have us collard greens. That man gonna." Hey, listen, they kept me in the class, and I'm glad they did because they left. The 12th graders left. The guy, Mr. Moss, he left. So the next year, we had a new teacher. I'm in the culinary arts program, 10th grade, and nobody don't know nothing but me.
Yeah.
They don't know nothing about no cookies. They don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah.
The 12th graders gone.
Yeah.
The teacher gone.
Yeah. So
now the new teacher asking questions. I'm the only one know how to take them cake orders. I'm running the class. So now I come up because she don't know what to charge me or nothing. So I'm blessing her with $50 a day, and I'm making like $200 to $400 a day. Mm-hmm. So every day I get her 50.
Damn.
I'm a kid,
Yeah.
and came up. Teachers, principals, the school, police, everybody hooked on the cookies.
So your mama knew what you were doing in school?
Yeah, that's how she knew I wasn't selling no drugs, so that's how I became the cookie man.
It was all right.
Yeah, and then she the one did the kitchen for me on 9th Street, right there in the corner. Yeah, right there by the alley. And when I graduated, I got a contract. I had 4 contracts, big contracts. I had Bruno, I had Hurricane Restaurant, had Outback just opening up, and I had Walgreens. Mm-hmm. So I met with all them people
right across the street.
Yeah, Walgreens was the one I went with. I ended up having 120 Walgreens. I came to be the best. You know what I'm saying? The number one seller. This all 30 years ago.
So how old was you when you graduated?
I was 18. I got my license, my business license, when I was 17, turning 18. So I'm finna graduate, and I got my business license. I went down there and got my business license.
So this like around 92?
Yeah, 93.
91,
93. Yeah, 93. That's when Cookie Man Cookies, you know what I'm saying, just hit.
Launched.
Because now I got Jacob Land, I got Robert Langston, I got Mario Mike Till, I got my white boy from Dixie, Joe Carey, I got all the cookie girls. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Sierra was a part. she was a part. She was. Hey, listen, I got all the cookie girls. I'm talking about. That's when Cookie E come out, because I had all Daytonas. I had every park, everything. Yeah. So all the convenience stores, everything. I'm doing 5,000 cookies a day. And we baking
all your own,
all my recipes.
Original
Hurricane Crunch.
Shout out to the Hurricane Crunch.
Yeah. Chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Okay, we showing that now. This is 93.
Hold on.
This is when I come out.
So, how the rumor get started?
Rumor.
The rumor, you know the rumor. Did he had crack in the cookies?
Yeah.
Or cocaine or something?
Oh my God!
He had crack in the cookies to get everybody hooked on.
Hey, no, listen. That's what the police thought.
Yeah,
they pulling me over in Kansas City, Gulfport, and I got cookies. I was living the lifestyle of a drug dealer, because I had fancy cars. You know what I'm saying? We had Avalons and Camrys and Cadillacs, renting cars, and I was driving crazy. I was acting crazy. I was fighting, and I was protecting the cookie girls, and it was just a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? I having fun. And at the time, my mama and daddy living now. Uh-huh. So I don't got to pay no bills. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I do is just make money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My mom's still paying everything. You know what I mean? Atwater billing. Everything. She paid insurance. She just want to pay for everything, man. My mom was a blessing. So
she was sweet lady.
She's sweet, man. So I was able to make $5,000 to $10,000 a day, bro, and just waste money. Yeah, it was just.
So you was doing
numbers.
You came from Atwaters, but you was doing your own thing. You ain't never really worked in Atwaters. Like
I had to work Atwaters, so I got to wash some dishes. I never left Atwaters. That's my only job I ever had. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I opened up clothing stores and game rooms and cookie business, but Atwaters always been my base. You know what I'm saying? So if I get depressed or don't want to bake no cookies or don't want to talk to nobody, I be in Atwaters washing dishes, and that's my life. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I'm there now. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one never had a job. You know what I'm saying? I worked for my mom, my dad, my brother Mike. You know what I'm saying? He ran the restaurant for about 15 years. I worked for him, and Sierra did too.
I remember.
Yeah. She was right there with the family. She was one of the neighbors that stayed with the family. Like
Snotty Nose Barefoot.
Yeah, she came. She stayed across that alley, man. She was part of the family.
Right behind the building.
Yeah, she was right there, man. So she know my whole life, man. So I just thankful for her because she helped us so much that, you know what I'm saying, she was a part. I'm glad she was a part.
I did dishes at that sink.
That's
like
right.
I served a few
That's
trays, greeted some customers.
Oh, they loved her.
Yeah, it was a nice experience.
Yeah, man, they
Definitely
loved her.
a nice experience.
Yeah,
I remember one particular time. This something that I'll never forget. I don't think ever in life, right? You had a Camry.
Yes,
you
right.
said you had a Camry.
Yes.
It was like silver.
That's right.
It was
You
like
remember.
silver
Rainbow tint.
with the windows.
The rainbow tint.
Had the rainbow tint, right?
That's right.
We going to Morgan.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? In that area, everybody went to Morgan. So we going to the bus stop early in the morning. It's like
Every
7
morning.
o'clock in the morning. He comes swerving down the road, right?
That's right.
Music banging. Boom, boom.
Uh-huh.
He pulled over. He rolled down the window. It's a
let
chick.
it rain.
It's a chick. It's a chick in the passenger side, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know her. I ain't seen her. So I asked him. I'm just a kid. I'm like, what's up, man? He talking. I'm saying, who this? No, I said something about the other girl, the other chick. He was like, oh, that's my wife. This right here, my girlfriend.
Yes, right.
And I was like, I never heard no shit like that before.
That
You
was,
know what I'm saying? You see
the
the
wife
pimps
was,
on TV
right.
or whatever,
D-Bird.
but in real
D-
life, like
D-
right here in my face, I'm like, this nigga a pimp. Like it was right there. It was like
life changing.
hell yeah, like Cookie E. Oh shit, here come Cookie E. He got a girlfriend and a wife.
That's
and
right.
She was. I said that at school. I'm like, she was sitting right there. She didn't even
say nothing. Hey, no, listen.
I was
Hey,
like 12 years
every
old.
morning, I used to get up and I take a bag of money and I hit all the bus stops, bro, and I make it rain. You know what I'm saying? The kids today are grown kids, man. Oh, listen, man. Hey, listen. They come now. They doing good, bro, and they pay back. Like they remember. They say, "E, if you wouldn't came this morning, I would have had to eat that nasty free lunch. I was able to go to the pizza line.
Yeah,
because of you, bro." And every morning I used to hit from here to Largo. Just hit the bus. I don't stop. Just come through and make it. I used to throw so much money because it was like basically like free money. My mama was living. I didn't have no bill. Now when she passed, that's when things got serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My dad passed. It wasn't that serious. Sad.
yeah.
But when my mom passed, sad. Now, you got to pay bills. Yeah, you got to pay the light bills. You got to pay the water bills. You got to pay taxes. You got to pay this.
That's when life really came.
Yeah, because the real
responsibilities of life. Before it was just fun.
Yeah, 2003 when she passed, you know, I had 10 years of fun.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and it was fun.
You was doing what you want to do.
I didn't. Yeah, all of that.
Right,
I was just wasting money, bro.
Yeah.
And listen, I wouldn't take nothing back.
Yeah, that's
I promise.
Like, hey, no
I
regrets,
had.
no
Hey,
looking back.
listen. I had all the crazy houses I went to. The women treated me like kings. They were
What you doing in the crazy house?
Oh, because I was throwing money. You know, I go to Club Atlanta and throw $3,000-$4,000. I go to Club Excess, throw $2,000-$4,000. This is like on a daily, weekly thing because it's like advertising. I'm giving back to my people. Them people buying cookies, they buying clothes.
Right.
The people I'm throwing the money to, they're my customers. No,
Nah, let me
I
ask you
invested
something.
in them.
While you throwing money and you doing all this balling, was that something that just came out of heart that you wanted to do, or was you kind of like felt like you was in competition with other niggas,
man.
other hood celebrities?
No.
like for instance, Ronnie Black. Cause when you said that, you know what I'm saying, made me think about something like Ronnie Black. You know what I'm saying?
That's my partner, 727, and
Right.
he followed me. Like, you know what I'm saying? he gave my props. You know what I'm saying? He tell people he started this. He the one was throwing money. He was doing this. He was doing that, and I was a part of his organization. I supported him. The club 727. I tatted on my body, but yeah, all them guys, man, they remember. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pat B from Club Atlanta. That's all he talk about, man. He say, man, and I had to explain to him. I say, bro, you just told me Saudi spend $25,000 to $30,000 a month for advertising. My advertising is giving the money back to the people. You know what I'm saying? The people that's spending money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I advertise. Because guess what? Every dollar, $20 to $100 they pick up, they talk about it.
Yeah.
Man, you know, I was in the club. I picked up $100, eat through that money, and I went and paid my light bill.
Right.
Man, I'm finna go down there and buy me some t-shirt. I'm finna go buy dinner.
You know,
I'm going to get some cookies.
I'm going back next week.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the club next week.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, listen, it's all advertising, bro. That's what basically, you know what I'm saying? And I learned how to give from my dad. You know, my dad used to just give money. And, you know, the difference is, you know, I tell everybody, you know, I'm different from Mike and Deontay. And, you know, they give money. They got their reason for giving money. You know what I'm saying? I give money, and all them girls that used to hang around me, I didn't sleep with them. You know what I'm saying? They hung around me. They were around me 24 hours. I never touched Sierra, man. And she was one of the prettiest girls that was around me. You know what I'm saying? But it's hundreds and hundreds of girls like her that I didn't touch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't do it for that. You know what I'm saying? I did it because I was taught to give. Right. So that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people had their intentions. My intention was to invest in my community and the people. And that's what I did.
And that's a good thing, man.
Yes, sir.
So growing up around there and being around there for so many years, you seen everything. You seen everybody. I mean, when Walgreens was Popeyes.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, before that, Bojangles.
I was just finna so what was Walgreens when you
I don't remember that because I was over there on Jordan Park side.
Oh, it was Bojangles, man. Yeah.
By the time I moved across 9th, it was like
Bojangles had them big old biscuits.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
All I remember was Popeyes. But I remember across the street, I remember the arcades.
Mr. Elps.
And then
Breeze
Circle
In.
K.
It wasn't Circle, it was Breeze In.
I don't remember that. I remember when it was Circle K. But see, you remember that.
That's right.
So, Ray Jacks.
Yeah.
Jam-A-Lot. Waco.
Hey, shout out
Saber
to
Step.
Jam-A-Lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mike
Bad
did
Cop.
good. My brother did good with Jam-A-Lot.
Yeah.
My big brother just shut down Jam-A-Lot in Bradenton.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he just closed it down after 32 years. Mike took him over there 32 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, he was over there slinging CDs and tapes.
I bought all my tapes out of Jam-A-Lot.
Hey, listen.
The ones I could afford.
Hey, listen. Bro just shut down last year. He said, man,
was that spot.
Hey, listen, he said, man, they done messed up the CD business. Got everything on the phones. And he said, man, it's crazy. Yeah, they don't make CDs like
right. We ain't even had a Jam-A-Lot. We ain't had nothing like Jam-A-Lot.
Hey, the record business is different. Boosie and Trick Daddy and all them guys sold CDs. These guys selling screens. And it's a whole nother ball game. So it shut them down.
I remember another thing. My little brother, his side of the family, back in the day, they were one of his aunties or uncles was in the Harlem Globetrotters.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my daddy's favorite.
I remember it was one late night in the Harlem Globetrotters. They tour bus.
That's right.
Pulled up on the sidewalk or right in front of the restaurant.
That's right.
Like on 22nd, stopped and parked right there.
That's right.
Wow.
And they got out the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yes.
And I was young. We had to go because, like I said, one of my little brothers, his great auntie or uncle or something, But I was like, damn, the Harlem Globetrotters coming to Atwater.
Hey, listen.
They could have went anywhere in St.
No, that was my daddy's favorite basketball. Yeah.
Oh, that's
so they showed them a lot of love. And not just Harlem Globetrotters, bro. You got Governor Graham, you got Obama, you got all them politicians, bro. All the famous people come to St. Pete. They came to Harlem or they came to Atwaters. And you know, it's really been a real, it been real in this city. Yeah, they done served a lot of people.
So to be that famous, popular, to be such a staple in the community like that, to where everybody's coming and gathering, you're like the most, not you, but the Atwaters name, is like the most famous name in St. Pete.
Yes,
yeah, they popular.
So
some popular people.
What happened over the years when it just became, it wasn't that anymore?
Hey, see what folks, I tell people every day, you know, and with me, it never really changed. You know what I'm saying? I kept my standards. You know what I'm saying? I kept Cookie E. I kept being me. But, you know, Atwaters had got a lot of people upset, you know what I'm saying? Not because of the food, because my brother is a player. Mike is a player. So it's not the food, it's your wife. You know what I'm saying? Your wife come to get you a dinner, and then you got Mike, he a player, and your wife. So the problem not Atwaters or the food, it's your wife and Mike.
What happened? Well, I mean,
yeah, they became to be friends and touchy friends.
Your wife,
not my wife, the customer's wife.
Oh, okay.
So that's what kind of killed the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know your wife get mad at you and say something like, "I'm finna go be with Mike Atwater." Mm-hmm. And you can't tell a man that. And Mike got all this money, right. Jam-a-lots, and got everything going, pocket full of money, and then your girl get upset and she tell you, "I'm going to be with Mike." Yeah. And now the man gonna dog out the food. The food nasty. This they ain't no good. So then that's what happened. Over the years,
started getting a bad name.
Oh man, I had to bring it back. I brought it back. Yeah, I brought it back with giving, feeding, and helping, and not bothering people's wives. Right. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't bother people's wives, man. I tell the wife, your man is a king. He's a good man, and she don't want to hear that. She want to hear somebody dog him out, and she want to cheat on him. And I say, no, don't cheat on them. Be with them. Be strong. And they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear that, man. Women want to cheat. So that's why you got to really be strong to be in business. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm strong, bro. And the women come, and I give them a dinner and give their husband one, too. Say, take this to your husband. Right. They say, yeah, not just for you. Right. My friend, take one for little buddy too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get to eat free, not just you. You thinking you finna eat free because you thinking we finna do something hanky-panky, and it ain't going down like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what killed the name, bro. That would really messed up a lot of things because it wasn't the food. The food was good. It was just the men and the women. How was the workers? Because I seen you on the 3 in the whole podcast, right? Yes. And you were saying about $15 is a lot to pay somebody. Oh, so man. How did over the years the workers disappear? My mom would have never like this 2022 thing. She like, I'm looking at they old records, man. Them people, they had over 30 employees at a time and had all their kids working, and they paid them $4 and $5 an hour, man. But the thing is, with my mom, she gonna pay your rent. She gonna make sure you straight. Like, she gonna make sure you good. You know what I'm saying? But that $15 an hour, she always used to say, "Oh, you want to talk about your hour pay? Now you want me to pay you for sitting in the walk-in hiding from work? You want me to pay you for smoking cigarettes? You want me to pay you for out the door?" And she used to be hard on people.
Oh, yeah, she ain't playing that.
Oh, man. So that $15 an hour, boy, I know she would have been watching you. She ain't going to pay that, boy. She would have been tight. Yeah, I'm glad that she in heaven because, 2022, 20 years ago, she wouldn't have liked it.
No.
That $15 an hour. I'm gonna do it, but that's tough, boy.
So how you get the workers? Like right now, I see you giving away a lot of stuff.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Let me jump on that right quick. You give away a lot of stuff. So all the food get donated to you?
Oh, man. You got to say 70%. 30% I buy and 70% be given to me. Mm-hmm. Like when I started doing the pandemic, doing that free kids eat free thing, it was all my money the first week. Mm-hmm. But the second week, checks started coming from everywhere between me and you. Man, the neighborhood, man, people like Sierra and white people, Chinese people, they stop and giving checks. You will be surprised how them checks was coming in. Yeah. And none of them bounce, man. I go cash them checks and go buy meat and fill up them refrigerators and feed people. Yeah. And my partner, he said, "Bro, you don't got to give away everything." He said, "Man, we just walked in City Trend and you just paid for everybody's stuff. You just spent $2,700, bro. Mm-hmm. You done treated the whole store. You ain't have to do that." I said, "Bro, it's all free money." I said, "They gave it to me, so I'm gonna give it to the people." And that's what it all is. I walk in Walmart, I'm feeling good. Everybody that's in line, it's on me. I walk into Family Dollar, it's on me. You know what I'm saying? That money was coming. I ain't get no grant money. I ain't get no PP loans. My money came from the people. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I gave it back to the people. Groceries and all that stuff, fresh from the stores, from the market, from the farms. Right. I could have been selling that stuff, bro. Loading that stuff up in my truck, taking it over to Bradenton, Sarasota, where the Mexicans and Ruskin, and been selling it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I gave it to the people. Right. And that's why I'm getting respected the way that they respected me, because they know that I didn't bootleg or sell or do no creep shit. Mm-hmm. I gave it back to the people. And they appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because you see all the love that they give me. When I go in the hospital, I run it up 10,000 or better. 15,000 people praying, hoping that I do better. Praying signs and love me, letters. So I appreciate all that. That would keep me going. So if they wouldn't do that, then I'd be probably like, man, why I gave all that stuff? Why I gave that? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They had done added up over $300,000 worth of stuff I done gave back, groceries and breakfasts and money. They say, "Bro, you over $300,000. Yeah, that could have been your money." Right. But no, they gave it to me, bro. I know how to hustle, bro. I know how to get money. So, so they gave to me, I gave back to the people and invested in them. So that's why when I get out and sell something, I sell out. Right. Yeah, I invested in the people.
You make it and they come.
They coming, man.
Is Atwaters open right now?
No, 2 months. I'm going to do the kitchen over, new roof, new dining room.
So we got a new Atwater coming?
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
You going to repaint it?
You're going to start painting this week. All white.
I was like,
Yeah, I put the mirror. I wrapped it.
Yeah, because I rode by the. Because I be out of town a lot.
That's right.
I was gone from St. Pete for probably 5 years.
That's right.
I come back to the Bird and I'm like, what Eric did? Man,
I done wrapped the whole building.
Graffiti all over the building.
I wrapped it with my mama, daddy, my brothers, sisters. And I did that. That's all my family. I put them all up there to keep them on really.
And it's beautiful. Like you take time to really go look at it.
It's history. You know, hey, listen, people come from all over countries taking pictures.
Yeah.
They love it. It's an art city. So St. Pete.
It definitely is.
Yeah, you go downtown. Oh, man, it's an art city. So, but it's going back all white. Yeah. We go all white, blue, couple of blues. It's going to be pretty.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, we coming back. We had fun with it. I like the art. You know what I'm saying? We wrapped the whole building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me, I get that roof straight for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You the roofer?
That's what I do.
Oh, you gonna do it?
Yes, sir.
We got some work for you.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
So
I'm glad you said that.
Oh, I couldn't let that pass.
Yes.
I couldn't let that pass.
Yes, sir.
So the Atwaters name is a well respected name. You ever had a vision of having Atwaters in different cities? I know you.
Yeah, listen, it's coming because it's a Atwaters everywhere. If you look it up, it's Google. It got other people got Atwaters. You know what I'm saying?
Other people in your family?
They ain't my family. They other people got restaurants. And
I seen I can't even think of. I ain't
if you
gonna
Google
lie,
it,
it's
gonna come up.
Atwater somewhere.
Yeah,
it wasn't in Florida.
No,
and I'm
you Google it, it's gonna pop up. They got some. They got one in Florida now too. And they all come to 9th Street. Mm-hmm. They all want to see it. I promise you. They call. They say, "Hey man, our restaurant named Atwaters, and everybody come talk about y'all."
Right. Because that's all we know.
Hey, listen, all in California, it's Atwaters. Wow. If you Google it, it's gonna show up.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got Atwaters everywhere, man. So it's a name in people's eyes. So when people traveling, it's already like a franchise because they see it and they think, "Oh, we got one. We got Atwaters." You know what I'm saying? It's different food, but it's similar.
Just like the Mosley Hotel.
Oh,
I remember the very first Mosley.
22nd Street.
We stayed right next door.
Listen, that's my best friend, Julius Mosley.
Right,
Mr. Mosley was my daddy's best friend.
The old man.
I remember him before Filthy Rich. Dr. Elsa, Mr. Mosley, Yates, all them, Mr. Davis, all them people off of 22nd Street. They're my daddy's best friend. Yeah. But Julius Mosley was at Dixie when I started the cookie business. Mm-hmm. He was a nerd. Yeah. I hung with him. You know what I'm saying? He did the welding. He right across the street, right across the hall from my cooking class. Mm-hmm. Multi-millionaire. Yeah. When he come to St. Pete, he drive his Rolls Royce right on the sidewalk, come and see me. His brother one did my kitchen for my mom. That's who did the Cookie Man kitchen. Uh-huh. His brother, David Mosley. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm real close with the family. Julius was my best friend. You know what I'm saying? He was a nerd, bro. I hung with him. Yeah. I hung with him.
That just made me think about when I was driving in Georgia one day. They got a Mosley Hotel in Atlanta.
That's right. He was there. Yeah, he done moved from there.
Like, it's closed down now, but
yeah, he moved.
I was like, dang, but them boys,
they did their thing.
Thing, man. certain people in the community, like everybody know about Atwaters, but you also had Shirley's.
Oh man,
Bernie's.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying? Red Snack Shack.
No, listen. Every morning,
was those like friends of y'all's or competition?
No, man, they never was competition. Shirley's cook worked for my dad. Her brother worked for my daddy. That was her cook, Miss Shirley. Know what I'm saying? Her son, we shoot pool every day, Lance. But however, Mr. Red every morning was at Atwaters every morning, talking to my dad. That was every morning. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? I see Mr. Red in Belize shoes and talk to him through his kids. That's here. Yeah. Yeah, he part of our family, bro. No competition.
Yeah, that's what's
Black business.
I know that's right.
Support.
Yeah.
Now, see, you just said something because, like you said, the 2022 is different. Everybody in competition now.
Yeah.
Everybody hating on each other.
They stupid.
You know what I'm saying? If we could live now how we lived back then.
Yeah, they stupid, bro. Hey, listen.
So much money out here.
Hey, no, listen. I shop at everybody restaurant, everybody food truck. I leave tips. I show love. I answer questions. I try to help. They need a pot. They can have a pot. They need a spoon. They can have a spoon. They need some help. I'm going to come and help, do what I could do. Mm-hmm. I ain't got no competition, bro. When it come to black businesses, I say support. That's what we got to do because we all poor.
Yes, we support black businesses, y'all.
Period. I put all over Facebook, support black businesses, man. Know what I'm saying? White folks rich. Know what I'm saying? They wealthy, they rich. We poor. Know what I'm saying? We got to come up. Know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Know what I'm saying? All the money that I done threw and all the money I done had, I'm poor. Know what I'm saying? And we got to come up. Know what I'm saying? And that's what we can do together. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? I could do this, but we could do much greater. And that's the name of the game. Know what I'm saying?
It takes a team.
That's the bottom line. Know what I'm saying? If you look at it, ain't no other way. Know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to get tired. Now, if I got y'all to finish what I started, and then I come back, know what I'm saying, I get me a little rest, know what I'm saying, now we strong. Uh-huh. Know what I'm saying? So, know what I'm saying, but if I get started and I ain't got no help, know what I'm saying, now it's shut down. Yeah. And now I'm looking stupid. White man ain't shutting down.
No, many hands make light work. We don't know how to come together like you said.
Yeah, we got to do it. And that's what we got to work on. Arabs, just like black people now, they jealous of one another. They competing. They open up convenience stores. They competing against one another. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying? This family don't like this family. They done got to be just like black people. So you got all these races that's changing on their race, which they used to work together. Mm-hmm. Now they competing. Yeah. Like the Mexican, this Mexican family don't like that Mexican family. They all used to work together. Mm-hmm. They didn't care about nothing. They all want some rice. They all sleep together. They all stay together. Now this group don't like that group. This group got the weed. This group ain't gonna share the weed. They used to share everything. Mm-hmm. So you go talk to this group, they don't like that group. So if you really want some good weed, you better go talk to that group. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad, bro. Yeah, they just acting like black folk. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? So right now is the time for black folks to come together, start supporting. And right now, because they all fighting.
Now, I agree.
Ukraine are Russians. Them people, I never knew Ukraine and Russia wasn't together. They all talk alike. They look alike. They Russians. You know what I'm saying? They are in war right now. Right. Russians are in war
with each other.
And with each other, acting like black people. Mm-hmm. So right now, black people could be so strong if they come together, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We'll be powerful. Right. And that's what we need to do.
It takes a team.
That's the bottom line.
So, like I said, so with my last two questions, what you coming together with a team, what's the next plans? What the future looking like for Atwater?
It's gonna be beautiful because I got a team.
You got a team.
I got a team, and they all got ideas. And guess what? We gonna do it. See, with me, it's different from dealing with other people. When a person come with an idea, I say, let's do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If it fail, so what?
Right.
We gonna still do it, and we ain't gonna hope it fail. We gonna hope that it do, and it make us some money and go to the next level. So that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? When you got people that got ideas, we could grow. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of people that just listening. I don't want nobody just listen to me. Right. See, my ideas are old. They work for me. You know what I'm saying? The ideas that you coming up with is sharp, it's smart, and I take it and make me some money. So I be looking for other ideas. I like people to disagree with me, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? That make me stronger. You know what I'm saying? When they disagree with me, I got to go back and think. I must have made a mistake. I said something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So right there make me sharper. You know what I'm saying? So next time I talk to that person, now I'm coming a different angle.
Right.
Yeah, I don't get mad. I get happy. You know what I'm saying? For a disagreement, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it'd be good for me because it helps me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, tighten me up, baby.
Show me something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, besides just talking,
you know
what I'm saying? I want to see some action. So when they come to me, I say, let's do it, Rick. And then that's the difference. And guess what? 9 out of 10, them people be successful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I be a part of it because, they go forward and I just sit back and chill. And then they come and break me off and show me love, take me out to eat, give me a big steak, introduce me to their new boyfriends and husband that they done brought.
You gonna keep the Atwaters going after you gone? You gonna leave it to your kids? Or?
Nah, it's gonna be a part of the Atwaters. Gonna be I got 7 more siblings that's living.
Yeah,
they ain't going nowhere, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They
can't sell it. It's too many signatures.
Right.
So got the kids gonna be involved. So they don't even sit down.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Because I remember it was like probably a couple of months ago, the Facebook post said, I don't know if I read it right. You were looking for a buyer or something?
Nah, that's just recent. That's in
about 2 months ago, right?
I just came out. She had to read. She made a misprint. Create a low film. Create a low film. Say Atwaters looking for a buyer. I said Atwaters are open for tenants for somebody to come and open up their business.
I thought I saw that too.
Yeah,
that one I saw.
Yeah, that's Creative Loafing. They just came out last week.
I seen something. I seen something else because I was actually gonna tell my dog. I was like, "Well, you should try to invest in that," because he was doing a lot of stuff with the food trucks. I'm like,
"Hey, so that's what I was looking for one of them food trucks
to come in there
with clientele."
Right.
I got clientele. Only thing I had to come in there and open up.
You got a whole kitchen right there.
Yeah, you got business. As soon as you open up, you ain't got to go through a whole bunch of. I got to build a business and all this.
Everything up the code.
No, man, you come in there, open up,
right,
and make some money.
Yes,
that's what I was saying. But it doesn't change.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying with the people that I'm working with. It's gonna be nice. New kitchen, new dining room, new roof.
Right. So I know that probably can get a little costly, new kitchen, but just the kitchen alone, big industrial stoves and ovens,
40,000. New dining room, 20,000. Roof, 10 to 15,000. You're looking at about close to 100,000. You know what I'm saying? With advertising, budget, to be able to pay that $15 an hour.
Right.
Got to pay these people, man.
Yeah, you definitely do, man.
No junkies. You know what I'm saying? I love junkies. I feed them, but they don't want to bathe. It's sad. Listen, back in the days, junkies used to bathe. Yeah, they was clean. Today, junkie, they don't bathe. They just smoke crack.
Wow.
And just be homeless. Just
you know what I'm saying? Wait on somebody to give them some drugs. Because they make money. You know what I'm saying? They make good money.
I heard about that.
Oh, man. They panhandle. They make good money. And they could go bathe. If they don't like bathing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad.
Listen, you should use
they
the
probably
same
ain't got no place to.
Oh, yeah, just use a water hose. They could steal water from me the Sierra, them, they got places they can steal water from the bays. And I give away soap and all that stuff. I give away so much stuff. Toothpastes and I give away so much stuff, bro. I got so boxes and boxes of stuff at the shop, man. But back in the days when I was young and you want to go on 4th Street, get you a trick, they clean. Oh. Boy, you go on 4th Street now, and it's disgusting.
They not still tricking.
I mean, bases had cars.
Hey, listen.
Cars,
no,
man.
listen.
Nice cars.
No, listen. Boy, they was clean.
Yeah.
But you don't mind spending 20. I wouldn't spend $1. No, man, they smell. They're not clean, bro. And they need help, man. That's why I feed them. But I can't have them around no food business. And so you got to pay people $15 an hour. Which is not a whole bunch of money, but however, being in business, it's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay that $15 an hour.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I want to see Atwaters do good things, man. I want to see Atwaters grow back up to what it was because like I said, we had a lot of businesses back in the days that's no longer around.
Hey, listen,
Red Snack Shack.
Hey,
shout out
9th
to
Street. Snow Peak was a blessing.
Yeah.
Snow Peak, yeah.
No. On 9th Street, we stayed on 24th Avenue. Right there on the corner.
Yeah. Across the street from Ray J.
That's right. You remember.
Yeah.
So, from 24th Avenue, both sides was black owned. Besides Bad Cops. It was a grocery store. White people owned that. But Mr. Elps, Mr. Robert, Mr. Steve, Mr. Smith, all them black businesses had kids. They didn't keep it. Now it's all Arabs, white people, Chinese people. That's family now. Them people have been around there 30, 40 years, man.
Right.
Yeah. The white people, Chinese people, you know what I'm saying? Them folk.
Yeah, the beauty supply stuff.
Come on, man. Listen, all that stuff was black. Mr. Bennett owned that. So that was all black owned, man.
So who's because I remember the dentist office or something. It's like
Dr. Battle.
Swing.
Look,
Swing them. Who?
He's naming them.
Dr. Battle. I used to be up in there too.
Dr. Swain. Why I remember?
Yeah, Dr. Swain was right there. The glass house of Dr. Swain.
Okay.
Then Dr. Battle. Right, he said it. Listen, that boy ain't no kid.
Yeah, no,
that boy right there with us.
I've been around.
Yeah, he right there. He naming it. Yeah. Listen, her granddaddy,
my granddaddy,
filthy rich, and it was so sharp. My daddy said, "Hey, Mr. Burgess, got money.
Yeah,
take care of him. He own all the property around here."
Yeah.
Her granddaddy.
Yeah, granddad used to send me to Atwaters go get them sunny side up eggs faithfully with biscuits.
I go talk to him. He was so like Mr. Green, like Rod Wade great granddaddy, Mr. Green. They remind me so much of Mr. Burgess. All them guys filthy rich, man. Them guys, them some real rich people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You talk to them, you get wisdom.
Yeah.
And they talk with bass in their voice, and they brought a lot of property, man. They own a lot of stuff. So it's a lot of great old men, you know what I'm saying, besides my daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I speak on Mr. Cleve Johnson, you know what I'm saying, the weekly challenge. I talk to his daughter all the time, like, your dad, I go to him, I need $1,000. He don't tell me no. Say, come and see me around 5 o'clock, Cookie. Come see me around 5.
Cookie. That's
Cookie.
What Cookie.
Call me Cookie. Hey, listen. All them old men was sharp, bro. Just to talk to him is so much wisdom. Mr. Welch, Ken Welch daddy.
Yeah.
I got so many stories for Ken. So that's why when Ken come and see me, I said, man, your dad. He said, dang, man, my dad loved Atwaters. He said, we bring us up, we were little boys, we were little kids. but he raised them kids to be important. Like he didn't raise them to be thugs, or didn't raise them to be like normal black people. He raised them to be sharp.
Yeah.
And that's why Ken, the way he is, people don't like him. They have a problem because he different. He ain't no thug. You know what I'm saying? He was not raised to be a thug. He was raised to be a man, to be a leader. And that's what he is. He different. So that's what, that's why I'm able to talk to him. Yeah, I'm able to talk to him because I know that his daddy didn't raise him to be no thug.
Right.
Yeah, he raised him to be a leader. And to be a leader, you can't be among the people that you're trying to lead.
Exactly.
You got to be sharp. And that's what he is, man. So that's why I supported him, you know what I'm saying, for the last 3 years. Hold the sign up, represent it. Yeah. Yeah, Ken the man.
And as I found out, so I'm doing a Rooted Journey Home, which is in honor of my granddad. Shout out to Eric. We got his interview inside the book, y'all. But so I wanted to know about the seed that started my family. So my granddad, right? So as I started learning about this gentleman who was in World War II, came from Belize, met my grandma like somewhere Salt Lake City, back south, but then moved to St. Pete. And so the city has the Hugh Burgess estate as property that my granddaddy owned.
Yeah,
but
so much property.
You learned about this amazing man who came and did great things in an era where men that looked like him wasn't doing stuff like that. So to have that understanding, that mindset, that I come from that, so I come from greatness. So it made me feel different about me now knowing my history and knowing certain things. Because how do we know where we're going if we don't know where we come from?
Hey, listen, my dad had a 3rd grade education. Only time he put on something sharp is when he going to church. Her granddaddy, Mr. Green, them guys did not look like millionaires. Them guys looked like working men, like hard-working men. And they were millionaires, but they like kept it undercover.
As you should.
Hey, listen, now Cleve Johnson, he gonna come out sharp. Cat like matching his suit. Yeah, you feel me? He clean. Know what I'm saying? My dad only get clean on Sundays. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, them guys were millionaires, and you a state that all them bums. Yeah. And they filthy rich. They own so much property, and they taking care of so many families. Right. See, that's a different. When you say a player, see, I couldn't really call myself a player because my mama was taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? So a player got to take care of his people. You know what I'm saying? And them guys was players, man. They took care of households, man.
Granddad had, I remember. Shout out to my granddad.
Household.
I remember him having
taking care of house.
A younger chick.
My daddy moved my brother outside my mama. He moved their whole entire family up north, man. To get them away from my mama. My brother's named Steven, and the lady named him Steven because my mama had a Steven. And my daddy took their whole family, aunties, uncles,
just moved on
everybody. He took the
whole existence, huh?
Well, you know how much money that take?
Damn.
Hey, that man was sharp.
Right.
He took
everybody.
Somebody. If you say you some kin of them,
you was on the next thing smoking.
Hey, listen, he took all of them. I had thumbs up to him, man. Them old guys were sharp, man. And they took care of home. And that's why you got to respect them. They made sure that the kids had something when they left. Her granddaddy was so sharp. He gave everybody, this family something, this family. You'll be surprised how many families that he left property and left stuff to. The man was sharp. She got to do some history because she got to still research because he wasn't no joke, man.
Speaking in history, we out of time, but speaking in history, I need some pictures from you.
Yes, sir.
I know you got crates buckets or boxes or whatever.
I
know you got some pictures, man.
I'm gonna send them to you. I'm gonna send you everything.
I want to see, because when this come out, I want to see pictures of the old Atwaters.
All that. I got all that. I got everything.
Your mama, your dad, and
all man. All that. I got so much pictures, and I'm gonna send them to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, you good.
Yeah.
You have so much stuff to
That's what's up, man. I thank you for coming, man.
Hey, man, God is good.
Yeah.
Y'all give it up for Cookie E, Mr. Atwater, the legend on Hood Gems.
Hood Gems.
Hey, man. We rocking out, man. Hey, listen, man, you heard him, man. If you need a spoon, if you need a pot, man, he willing to help, man. It's all about black businesses supporting each other, and sticking together, man, so we can grow, man. That's how we come about this hole, man.
That's real.
2022 ain't like it used to be in the old days, but that don't mean that 2035 and 2040, hey, we can't come together and be great, man.
We can,
and we gonna do it.
Yes, we can.
I'm Rez. This Bean.
Hey.
That's Cookie E. Hey, we out, man.
Yes.
We just made history, y'all.
Hey, that's big. That's big. I like that.
Hood Gems.
That was big. Oh, man, that was nice. Yeah, that was nice. Hey, Rez, this is beautiful.